Damn. That was fast. That was fast. Y'all was in here waiting for the dribble. What's going on? No, it's been a minute. We need to chat. Can we chat? Let's chat. Let's chat. Boom, boom, boom. Family. We ain't fucking with Drew in New Orleans. Is that right? Are we shocked? I think he's more so shocked. I think Drew's shocked. You say Drew Brees is incredibly stupid. I think he's shocked. I think Drew Brees is shocked at the outcome of what he said or whatever. More content on the sports channel. I'm working on it, homie. I probably should be over there with this, huh? He's shocked, and I'm gonna tell you what he's shocked about. Drew Brees is a quarterback. That don't mean he's the best athlete in the locker room. That don't mean he's the best athlete in the locker room. There's people who he didn't play with, college, NFL, who he know is a superior athlete, who he know he can't fuck with. You dig what I'm saying? One of these guys might be somebody like a Malcolm Jenkins. You feel me? Although Drew Brees is in the glorified position of playing starting quarterback, I believe on a personal level, he know who in the locker room. There's a hierarchy. He know who's who. And when you got guys like Ed Reed and all these dudes coming at you and shit, you don't want to be in that hot seat. Yeah, he definitely didn't want to. I'm pretty sure he felt this big and shit. Underestimated the traction this situation has globally. Yes, it shocked the shit out of him, and I could tell by the way how soon he retracted his statement and tried to apologize. He said they make him look good. Exactly. There's other guys on the New Orleans Saints team that make plays and shit, and he know that he can't stand on what he said. He can't stand on that and be at odds with the black athlete. Without the black athlete, there is no Drew Brees. There is no Drew Brees. He said, yeah, Ed Reed calling you a punk definitely means he might see. Ed Reed is one of the Miami Hurricanes. He one of them Hurricanes and shit. So ain't no telling how them guys still carry it. Ain't no telling how they carry it. But I always got a real vibe off of Ed Reed. Whenever you got those types of guys coming for you, you don't want that. Hall of Famers and shit. He like, damn, what the fuck did I do? Fuck. He know it. He said he might need to retire. Shit, he just broke some type of fucking record. Like last year, the all-time touchdown pass record or some shit. All-time passing yardage or all-time touchdowns, something. Without black athletes, the sport is dead. And the USA is bottom of the Olympic medal table. Wow. Good evening, everybody that's here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. We was happy when he left Jacksonville. Definitely in the hot seat. Definitely in the hot seat. Pictures of him and Donald Trump floating all over the internet, like, you know, even if he wasn't racist and he just said some stupid shit, I don't know whether he racist or not. I know he don't want them pictures of Trump and all that shit next to his name, man. His linemen, offensive linemen, they all black. Backfield black. His favorite target's black. He said motherfuckers showing their true colors. Definitely. Drew should have just been quiet. Exactly. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't say I don't know why. I think the media be asking the opinion of athletes and shit like that. Better to know who your enemies are. Correct. Do you think Whitlock stepped down because of what's going on? I'm not totally abreast of what happened with Jason Whitlock. I mean, yeah, I'm not aware of that situation all like that. I did see that he was let go or something, but I don't know. He said, "Damn Trump pictures, yeah, they in rotation now and shit." You think he should be cut? Man, ain't nobody cutting no damn Drew Brees, man. Is you crazy? They not cutting they starting quarterback, a Hall of Fame quarterback at that. He's going to the Hall of Fame. He going. He said something in 2016 similar. Maybe this is a practice of Drew Brees. Maybe we didn't pick up on it the first time, and this is who he is. He said this is definitely Brees last year. Demetrius, thank you. I'm rooting against them this year. You think the black backlash Trina is getting is fair? Just because you're a public official, just because you're a public figure, don't mean you gotta address the public on every topic and shit. You know what I mean? Some of these people can just remain entertainers and shit. Put out a record, don't put out a public statement. His teammates not gonna go as hard for him no more. If they don't hit a show, and somebody will be traded. It's a business. They're not about to let nobody sabotage games and shit on purpose. Is that a frontal leaf? No, it isn't. Trina was out of pocket with animal in the cage's part. Black people do not like to be compared to no motherfucking animals and shit. Y'all take that shit serious. Like the video. I bet Drew Brees would rather go play for New England now. The whole New England fan base is Trumpers, if you ask me. He said 152 tuned in, 36 likes. Yeah, y'all like the video and share this joint. I'm just warming it up. We only been here a few minutes, 8 to be exact. He got caught off guard with the maybe. They posted a picture of Trina with her asshole out, literally. Why didn't I see that picture? Why didn't I see that picture, man? Ken Intelligent, I hear you. That apology was bullshit, not how he really feels. Fuck out of here. He showed who he was with, the original statement. Facts. He can't pull it back. He know it. Might as well go crawl under a rock and live there. Crawl under a rock and live there. Kanye gave $2 million to his kids. The mayor in Los Angeles took $150 million out of the police officers, some type of fund that they had, or some type of money was allocated for police officers, and the mayor took $150 million and donated to the communities out there in Los Angeles and shit. I thought that was a noble deed. Whether he was pressed or forced into it because of what's going on in the world, that remains to be seen. But I don't know. I do know the NBA is coming back. You think Brees can recover? He said that shit at the wrong time, yo. You gotta be sensitive. He was insensitive, and the things that he said, that's insensitive. You gotta be careful what you're saying, especially during times like this. Motherfucker might approach Drew Brees in the locker room like, yo, I ain't like that shit what you said. And if he say anything, he probably done been jacked up before. You never know what going on in locker rooms. You never know what going on in teams and shit. I know shit. Every team sport I played, it was fights in the locker room or after practice and shit like that. Fashion Bomb, that's my clothing brand. I got apparel and shit. Industry has slowed up my progress because of the virus and everything. I ain't been able to get certain components. $166. You speak with Hassan? I did speak with Hassan. I did. Mm-hmm. Check the DM, Gully. I sent you the pic of Trina. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what we got here. Is that her? For real? Ed Reed got on Drew Head publicly too. A lot of the Hall of Famers got on him. Shit, LeBron James said something. Malcolm Jenkins said something amongst some of the more popular. Jay Tatum said, "Hey, Gully, such and such black don't." He said he meant what he meant and said what he said. That's cool. Derek Barnes, appreciate your donation. So Hassan shared his views on George Floyd being a hoax. He been on one. I didn't know that. I don't like when I be talking and shit. This fucking phone just hops into this shit. I don't like that shit. I respect you. See that donation. Thank you. He got pressed. New Jack Rapper. Thank you. Shout out to Curtis. Oh, looks raggedy. It's comfortable. Do it take away from the breed that he donated to Katrina victims? Nah. Money can't fix what the fuck he said. You looking at real African power, a young king with his own brand. Thank you. Drew lost his cookout invite. Hassan said he ain't dead. Chris Moorman, thank you. Good evening to you. Lena, what's up? Lena, clean up this motherfucking chat room. The Bills quarterback said guns should be so expensive only white men could buy them. White men ain't the only ones holding. There's some rich niggas around here too. Y'all share this, like the video. God damn. Come on now. He said my reaction to I pushed the like button. I heard the Bills quarterback say that, and he's a good quarterback too. I forget his name. He's number 17. He said Jake Fromm. You never know these guys' background, man, where they come from before football, but you would think after being in the locker room with niggas all these years, winning games and being protected in the pocket by them, think they'd show some respect. These blank is too arrogant. Asking for likes ain't gully. Come on, man. Likes put you in the search engine. Asking for money. Asking for donations every 5 minutes. Posting your Cash App and your descriptions and captions and shit like that. That ain't gully. You see Ebro snap off on EPD, New York PD. No, I didn't. Scientology, I'm not aware of that. OGB West Ohio. Y'all need to learn proper grammar, man, if y'all gonna be typing this goddamn chat room. Goddamn, some of y'all hooked on phonics like a motherfucker. The NBA will be back in 2 weeks, I think they said. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, get them niggas time to get in shape. He was sitting on Roseburg, Goofy. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. How you checked any of those dark side of wrestling. I love them videos, man. Wrestling's a very, very ugly sport. Very ugly sport. It was racism in wrestling too. You'll learn a lot about that if you watch those videos and shit. As far as Drew Brees ain't nothing but a quarterback, man. For all we know, Drew Brees didn't even have a grade point average to get to where he at. He's just a quarterback. I mean, the fuck. On the field, his expertise stands for something. In real life, not so much. It's just as a fucking opinion, his dumbass opinion. If you expected any better of him, that's personal. I don't know. I gotta get a. He said I need a hat. Order a hat. The Real Gully TV. Let me grab this ashtray. Boom, boom. You see the boy Harden came down and wait. Who, James Harden? Roxanne Shante movie is old on Netflix. It's cool. Wrestling was one of my favorites back in the day. Now I hardly watch it. I think it's changed a lot now. I know one thing for sure. People used to say that wrestling was fake. That shit wasn't fake. Them niggas was really breaking each other bones and shit like that. They was really breaking motherfuckers' bones and shit. James Harden. Okay, Harden came back snatched. Harden came back ripped. Pittsburgh and this motherfucker. What's up? Shout out to Ray Zellis. I just put out a piece on him on his channel about the riots and the melee that surrounded the Fresh Fest in 1985. What's your thoughts on Trina? I don't think. I mean, I know it's celebrity news once it come out of their mouth, but everything that they say don't need to be repeated, and it ain't newsworthy. She says some silly shit, man. Everybody's saying. I think the best thing for people to do is stop consuming so much of this. The images that's projected on TV, smoking buildings, looting, just that whole thing, man. We done seen enough. Stop putting that shit into your body and your mind every day and shit. Don't do it. It's going to disrupt your day and shit. It fucks with your spirit. Like, He said, no, he looked weak, not ripped. Owen broke Stone Cold neck, never apologized soon after he fell from a 60-foot stunt in the ring. God damn. Owen broke Stone Cold neck and didn't apologize soon after he fell 60 feet. Ooh. I gotta see Harden. I did a photo shoot earlier. Headshots and shit. New dimension to the dribble. Kent, man, use that wrench sometime, man. He said he lost muscle mass. If he lost muscle mass while dieting, he did something he ain't had no business doing. Because if he was training while he was losing it, he wouldn't look all flabby and shit. Let me find out that nigga got that gastric bypass surgery. He said too much of anything is not good. Yeah, don't watch that shit. Don't watch that shit all day long, man. Put something else into your body. There's more positive shit to watch on TV besides news telecasts over and over and over delivering bad news. Doc said, with my wrench, been solid. Did you see King Erner? I seen him earlier on some type of video. I didn't watch it. He was driving and shit. I ain't seen Ern in a minute. Maybe we should check up on him, see how he's doing. He said, I'm still looking for the Trina news. They just DM me some picture of some chick with her ass all out. That ain't Trina. I don't think that's Trina, yo. If this was Trina, that shit would have been viral. They do look like her, but that shit would have been viral. The news controls some people's mind. Correct. I almost said good evening. You know, in the summertime and shit, it's hard to keep track of time because it'd be still daylight out. It'd be late and shit. Was y'all wearing used jeans in Philly? I'm not from Philadelphia. And to answer your question, Philly wasn't wearing used and shit like that. They wasn't wearing it like that. Some of them probably did, but they didn't wear it. Philly didn't wear Philly doesn't wear the trends. You feel me? Philly don't wear trends. Philly hold trends. What I mean by that is you're gonna always see them wheat 6-inch Timbs. You're gonna always see them in Philly. That's Philly. I mean, even though they might have became popular in other cities, let's say New York, let's say they might have made the construction Tim popular. Philly was on it just as extreme. So they always gonna be wearing that fucking Timbs. They like to wear Dickies for whatever reason. Aside from that, you know, the preppy shit, they wear the preppy shit. OGDG. Deshaun, what up? Where you from? I'm from 17th and German. Thank you. It's a couple years old. It's great to wear on an airplane. It got a hood on it, this shit. You know what I mean? Keep the air off your ass. Your boy 6ix9ine on Academics Live right now. Said Philly on that preppy vibe. Exactly. Share this live. It's almost 300 people here. It'll help if y'all like this motherfucker. We just got here. The L still burning. Who more gutter, Philly or New York? By far, Philly. And I'm not being biased. I just think that I've seen more extreme cases of like poverty and shit like that in Philly. I don't know. I can't say that. I spent time in both places, but socially I know the Philly situation a little bit better. Like you could run into just as much as you run into a guy from Philly that's a fly guy and live and all that shit. He might not know how to read. You feel me? He might not even know how to read and shit. And this might be one of the livest niggas you'd have ever encountered and shit. And he might not know how to read too good, right? The same guy that might not know how to read probably could speak Arabic fluently and write it. Write it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fashion bomb. That's me. I'm a fashion bomber and shit. When I get fresh, I bomb shit. You know what I mean? He said, I'm from New York, Philly by far more gutter. It's blocks of Philly cops don't even go. Exactly. So King Earner looking bad out there, Gully. He be alright. We don't know what that's about. You seen that whack channel spot? God, I'm pushing the Gully TV versus Southwest T narrative. That's corny. It ain't no Gully TV versus Southwest T. That shit corny. How can I be against that? Somebody I don't even know and shit. I made a general statement for everybody. Any criminal who got felony drug case, notorious reputation, highly publicized, you're not getting out. You not. I stand on that. You're not getting the fuck out of jail, especially before your workers and shit. It might be. I'm pretty sure it's other niggas still doing time from that case and shit. I mean, that's not my business, but I can generally say they don't let niggas like look like us out of fucking jail early. They don't let niggas that look like us the fuck out of jail early. Let alone one of the most come on, man. They don't. And I just don't understand what makes anybody's situation different. Like coronavirus, my ass. The fucking police is more dangerous than the coronavirus. The police is more deadly than the coronavirus. You dig? He said kingpins get no squeeze, especially black ones. Not unless they got down the boogie. I ain't never seen it. He said he got out because of COVID-19. He has health issues and he's been a model citizen in prison. All them niggas that got a long time be model citizens. All them niggas that got big drug cases and lots of money be model citizens in jail. What you think them niggas gonna be in there wrecking on niggas? What you think they gonna be in there screaming and asking for paperwork and banging on niggas and shit like that? Them niggas be big chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Philly so gutted, they blowing up ATMs with dynamite. Couple people lost their lives. Meanwhile, Bill Cosby is almost done with his state sentence, and he's 80 years old. He's not at risk for coronavirus. Bill Cosby not. He's 80 years old. He's not at risk. He's not risk. Maybe Bill Cosby's a notorious killer or something. Maybe he's a danger to society. Ain't Bill blind too? Damn, they're blind. He can't even get pre-release. He's in state prison. He can't get a monitor. I mean, hello. Yeah, Bill Cosby's dangerous. He's a danger to society. I ain't never seen it. He said, yeah, he blind in one eye. The Fabulous Freebirds. Yeah, that was a wrestling tag team champ. Wrestling tag team wrestling partners, whatever. Bill Cosby is not in a federal prison. Nah, he in a state, which in my opinion makes it a little bit easier to release. They released Meek Mill, right? Meek Mill didn't wait for no green sheet. Meek Mill didn't see no parole board or nothing. He got some intervention and they let him the fuck out. George Floyd was from Houston. Where's Jay Prince? Where's Jay Prince and his mob ties? I don't know. What PA is a Commonwealth? Y'all shit hard to shape. How Tip beat gun charges. I do journalism, right? I got tons of documents that I be reading through thoroughly. Like that not Alpo, that Wayne Perry case, page after page after page, right? All types of people involved. Detail after detail. Let me see who else. Shit, basically anybody that I interviewed that was big. Rafe Webman case, Kurt Bone. The Fat Cat Nichols case, Luke Steffen, he's on his channel too. He was actually in the deli when the feds came and rushed and got Fat Cat. He was with him. I ain't seen no get out early joints. Is it true Wayne Perry put cases on Shorty Pop? Think that he might have said something on Pop when Pop was dead. I just wanted to deliver that information about, Drew Brees and get y'all opinion on that shit. I got a video that I'm uploading tonight. He said King Earn on video talk taking sneakers from a white chick who looted. I don't know, man. I'm going to Instagram, man. Y'all come over there and fuck with me. I'm going live. And I got an interview coming from G. George tonight, or probably early in the morning. G. George is the guy who introduced Tupac, the Haitian Jack. So Phenom 50 said, I heard Wayne Perry is a changed man now. Is that right? What up, Chad? My man said, fuck Drew Brees. I'm pretty sure he feels like a piece of shit. Skip Bayless even went in on him. You need to do another story, real rap. Another story on what? Y'all getting it's a part 2 to that Philly story. That shit coming. I probably could do that tonight. Murder Unit Part 2. Shout out to Baby Bob, Deuce, Sin City, Daryl Henderson, who's incarcerated. Skip goes in on everybody. Skip was on his ass. Only person Wayne Perry talks with is Eon Williams. Ayo Gully, Wayne Perry's ready for society. He's a changed man, right? The ADX can have that effect on you. Oh man, is you out your goddamn mind? He goes by a different name now. Hey, you motherfuckers is really disturbed. Wayne ain't leaving jail. Just Rafe was home. Wayne Perry is a reformed Muslim though. Let me tell y'all something, man. I ain't seen a motherfucker yet who killed a bunch of people who didn't go to jail and get on some type of religion. If they get a Bible or a Quran, it ain't my business, man. I mean, I do feel personally, I don't think it's enough. If that was my family, if my family got bodied by somebody and he turned around and started rocking a kufi and was like, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not. When Drew mentioned saluting the flag, he mentioned people fighting for civil rights. Did that just get brushed over? I'm not sure. Every motherfucker I know to get a bunch of every motherfucker I know to go to jail. They got a lot of time. Black, turn Muslim or something. Very few. Redemption. It's not my duty to. I'm just giving you my opinion, man. I'm just giving you my opinion. If a person can body 50 people and all this crazy shit, and then get booked for now on, what else is it to do but give your life to motherfucking some motherfucking body? You got wheels, like it's the end of the road. It's the upper room. Like you done been sent to the upper room. You dig? So it ain't a whole lot left to do. Wayne never coming home, nor is he getting sent to population. You watched the 13th on Netflix. I did. I enjoyed it. I watched a couple times, probably 3. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Hip hop, sports, and fashion. That's what this platform is predicated on. You can come here every day and get you a dose, but you got to fuck with me on IG because I don't be on live every day. We ain't gonna have to deal with this. Y'all love talking about them niggas. The Epstein documentary is batshit crazy. Cold Savage. I'm glad LeBron went in on Laura Ingram. I am too. Y'all follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. I got to get out of here. I got to return some emails. I appreciate y'all for coming over here. I gave y'all 40 bars. So, yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Come over to IG. My profile is private on Instagram right now. That's because Murder Unit Part 2 is coming out. It's so exclusive. I can't be putting pictures up to the public for other vlogs and shit to come steal the pictures and screenshot them and all that and do what they want to do with them before I drop my shit. My shit be so exclusive, so my shit private right now. But follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. I check your credentials out. I accept you. Till then, I'm out of here. He said people will be scared shitless if Wayne Perry came home. Peace.